Hi guys, welcome. This time I'm coming to you from Salvador, Bahia, the northeast of Brazil. It is here in the historic city center of Pelourinho. And I wanted to mention a couple of concepts that we talked about in module 4, 5, and 6. One of the things that you guys asked me about is the whole concept of social tourism. And I know social tourism is hard to understand because in the States, we believe that tourism is a privilege, something that we have to earn. If we don't make money first, if we don't work first, we don't have the privilege to enjoy tourism. However, if you believe tourism is a right, such as in many countries in Europe, well then it means everybody has the right to travel even if you don't have the means to do so. In such instances, tourism is subsidized by either the employer, the government, or NGOs, right? So just remember, social tourism just means subsidized through the means of somebody else. We also talked about the concept of propensity of travel, right? What makes a person more likely to travel? So think about it. Living in urban centers makes you more likely to travel. Having a higher education makes you more likely to travel. So you all are actually going to be more likely to travel than a high school graduate. Also, having no kids makes you more likely to travel, probably because it takes a lot of money to travel with a family, right? So education, income, living in urban centers as opposed to living in rural communities. Having no kids all make you more likely to travel internationally. If you have kids, you're more likely to travel when your kids are older than when your kids are younger, right? And so we see a lot of people with middle-aged kids traveling. Two more concepts that I wanted to talk about from the economics lecture, right? We talk about the concept of the multiplier. Multiplier is a super important concept. A multiplier basically means my original tourism spending, direct tourism spending, gets multiplied in the destination. Now, how does that happen? It happens when I spend money somewhere and the owner of that operation takes that money and spends it somewhere else in the community. So say, for example, I go to this restaurant right here and I buy myself a meal for my 10 reais that I have. The owner then takes these 10 reais and spends it in a local place, such as another shop, a supermarket, a local supermarket, and buys his groceries. The grocery shop owner then takes these 10 reais and goes to another store, another establishment right here. You guys see how already this chain is happening of my original tourism spending passing on in the same community. The effect being multiplied, really helping many people. Now, when does that stop? The opposite of multiplier is leakage. This is the moment when these 10 reais leak out of the community. How does that happen? There's two main ways leakage happens. One is called import leakage. Import leakage happens when I, as a tourist, demand a product that is not from here. So say, for example, I go to this restaurant, as you guys just saw, and I demand a product that's not made here, such as a steak from Argentina, a fish from Hawaii, something like that. Even though I spent my 10 reais here, the owner now has to import the product that I want. So the money leaks out. Another way that happens is through export leakage. Export leakage just means that I am spending money even though it's here at an operation, at a corporation that is multinational, that does not have his home base seat here. So even though I'm spending those 10 reais here at a hotel, if the hotel is registered in the US, in Canada, in Australia, that money goes back to where the operation is from. Hence, through export leakage, that money leaks back out. Export leakage, import leakage, leakage in general is a huge issue. There are studies that show out of each $100 a tourist spends, only five stay in the community. In countries like Thailand, the Caribbean, it's about 80% of the money that leaks out. If you buy a package tour, meaning you buy your hotel, your tour operator, your flight, everything together, about 80% also leaks out. So what we want to do is we want to be aware of how we spend our money, how the money is staying in the community. So that's why we say buy local, eat local, stay local, to make sure that we have more of a multiplier effect. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ciao, ciao from Salvador.